Now, this next freeze is another flexible freeze. It's kind of a air chair variation. I don't like to view it that way because you're not stabbing and it's more of your body weight that's holding you up than a stab. But I've always heard it's an air chair variation. You want to get your leg behind your head. A lot of times when you do that, your arm's going to be on the inside. This time it's going to be on the out. Just get your leg behind your head. Your hands are going to be back. And you want your arm right here with your leg. So you get in this position, lean back, lean your head back to keep your leg behind your head, and you're going to kick back like that. So keep it tucked, and then once your knee comes to your chest, just untuck your leg. Again, I just got over an injury, so I'm having trouble holding these, but bear with me. You know how they're done. It doesn't have to be held that perfect. I'm just trying to give you a basic idea of what to do. Another leg behind the head freeze is another variation to the hammerhead freeze I showed you earlier, which if you were trying to learn some contortionist freezes, that hammerhead freeze is going to be the main foundation, in my opinion, for just about all contortionist freezes or moves out there. This one, as I mentioned earlier, the arm being on the outside, you do want your arm on the inside for this one. And if you can't kick your leg back, which if you want to do contortionist breaking, it's something you have to learn how to do, but I'll just show you slowly. You want to get your leg over like that, and you want to get your arm located right here on your knee. You're going to want your arms flat like the hammerhead freeze. The flatter they are, the deeper it looks. A nice way to get out of this is to lean forward. You can pop up like that. Just get into some footwork if you want. And that's pretty much all the basic contortionist freezes I can teach you. Now, the turtle freeze is not a contortionist freeze. I just wanted to throw that in there because it is a pretty important freeze. If you want to learn power, you're going to have to know the turtle freeze. The air baby is not so important, but there's a lot of things in contortionism for freezes that you're going to use the air baby for, such as the air baby lotus. Now, I can't hold the air baby lotus at all. I haven't found my exact balancing spot, so I'm not going to teach you that. But I can teach you something close. If you were to combine the air baby lotus with the Spidey freeze, and that's what I'll show you. Just get yourself in the lotus. Now, you have this indent here. That's where you want your elbow to be. It's going to be a lot like the Spidey freeze. A lot of people have trouble getting up from the lotus, so what you want to do, put your hands behind you, and just slide like that. It takes barely any effort. Lean like this. Get your elbow in. Find your comfort. You're in it. Just let go. Like I said, my wrist is bad, but I'll do it double-handed. Double-handed, just lean forward. You got it like that. Single. Let's see if I can do this. Got it like that. Now, lotus is something that, contortionists or not, you're going to find a lot in breakdancing. Now, a lot of people don't like it because they think it makes moves look freaky, but a lot of my moves are inspired from creatures in horror films, so I like that. Now, if you can't get into a lotus, what you want to do is find what leg is more comfortable for you to put on first. For me, it's my left. Now, a good way to stretch and practice getting in without your hands is lean like this, and you can use this in footwork too. Get your leg like that, lean like this, and you're going to circle your leg out. Once this leg gets straight, you're going to bend it, and momentum will just kick it on like that. Now from here, you're in the position that you want to be in for those lotus freezes I just showed you. So just pop up, put your arm in, and you can use your foot or you can just swing forward. You hop up, you get in the freeze. You can also do lotus in air chairs. You can do it in side chairs. You can do it in the turtle freeze that I showed you. Baby freezes. Speaking of which, another little variation. You want to get your elbow on your hip, one elbow right above your knee. Lean in, have your arms straight, parallel, your body straight, and just open your legs like that. Just a little baby freeze variation. The lower your head is without touching, the deeper it will look. Now, this is a combination of that and a lotus freeze. I don't have a name for this freeze either, so just get in with your beginning leg. Stab right here. This arm is going to be on the elbow. This arm is going to be straight. Kick up like that. As far as freezes go, that's pretty much all I can think of now. If I can think of more, I'll make a second tutorial. If I can get a better camera, I'll make a more detailed tutorial. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in.